Hey guys, Mitch here. Finally, the iPhone 5S, Apple's latest and greatest smartphone, has been revealed to the world and will be available for purchase on September 20th. Now, alongside the iPhone 5C, this is first ever Apple's two handsets that they are announcing at the same time, and we have it covered for you. Apple has incorporated a fingerprint sensor, calling it Touch ID, into the home button. Now you will be able to unlock without typing in a PIN or a passcode. In addition, Touch ID also makes it possible to redeem purchases within iTunes, so you will no longer have to type in your passcode to your account, but just type or just tap with your finger. Touch ID can also read multiple fingers, so you can have multiple fingers on your actual hand or other users' fingers as well. Now, the traditional home button is still there, but it does serve a dual purpose as a fingerprint sensor and as an actual home button for your iPhone 5S. The iPhone 5S packs Apple's all-new A7 processor, which is of the 64-bit variety, the first for any smartphone in the world, which naturally delivers a strong performance compared to that of its predecessor. Now, this enables iOS 7 to be run flawlessly on the iPhone 5S, as it is 5 times faster than the actual iPhone 5. Now, the iPhone 5S also features an M7 coprocessor, which is designed to make the device more efficient. Now, in this captivity of the actual A7 processor, this is where the new M7 chip knows when you're walking, you're running, or you're driving, alongside the new Nike's app, which will mark down and keep track of all your daily activities. The iPhone 5S is in the same vein as the iPhone 4S, is that it looks most identical to the iPhone 5 rather than the distinction of the Touch ID and some upgraded parts. Now, as for the iPhone 5S's camera, this will feature a dual LED flash, which not only improves low lighting shots but also offers a more natural lighting compared to the traditional deer in the headlight look. Now, the rear-facing snapper is an 8-megapixel f2.2 wide aperture lens affair. It will feature 1080p video recording at 30 frames per second and up to 120 frames per second at 720p, which will look amazing if you're trying to make those slow motion shots. Now, if you're still wondering about the 120 frames per second, this is the new slow-mo feature with the iPhone 5S, only for the iPhone 5S, that makes your dramatic video shots look extremely well in that slow-mo action. Now, the iPhone 5S also takes burst mode photos as well, so we'll take a continuous 15-second of photos or however long you want it to actually work. And this camera also features an auto image stabilization, which makes those photos really nice and clear because you're not moving around as well. Now, the front-facing camera is still 1.2 megapixels. I wish they actually would upgrade this, but if it's only for FaceTiming, then it does work as well. So once again, you have video recording at 1080p HD video, 30 frames per second. You have the True Tone flash, those two LED lights. In addition, you also have the slow mode at 120 frames per second that make videos great, especially if you're trying to capture them slow motion action shots, whether you're skateboarding, riding a bike, skiing, anything like that. And you also have the traditional 1.2 megapixel FaceTiming front-facing camera for your iPhone 5S as well. The 5S will offer storage capacities of 16 gig, 32 gig, and 64 gig storage configurations, costing $199, $299, and $399 respectively. The 5S offers all the usual wireless connectivity, including Bluetooth 4.0, Wi-Fi A, B, G, and N, still no AC, which is a big bummer, and 4G LTE with support with even more bands around the globe. As for the battery, it has the same talk time and browsing time of that of the iPhone 5, which is really great, especially if you're running a 64-bit processor. Now, as for the release date, it will be released on Friday, September 20th for the US and many other countries as well, which is the first time that it will be offered in China at the launch. For the price, like I said, 16 gig for $649 is the contract free, and then it will go up $100 as you increase your gigabyte storage. And as for the off contract, or the on contract, 16 gig will run you $199, and then it will go up $100 for each other storage configuration. So if you are wanting to upgrade from an iPhone 4, 4S, even the 5, I do highly recommend it, only because Apple's bringing of new greatest features, including the Touch ID. You have the new color options of the gold and the black and the white. And in addition to that, you also have just great new features, including the camera, that slow burst mode, that slow-mo mode, which really deliver great photos on your iPhone 5S. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and be sure to see my coverage for the iPhone 5C along with other 5S coverage as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.